On September 24th, 2011, this is polling you number 74. Greeting Bridge friends, it's Michael here at Bridge Hands. Welcome to Day 5, Part 3B. Yes, one more time. For incredible offenders, leads after partner belatedly makes a penalty double. Okay, the first hand we'll do will be easy enough. It'll be another variation of the Leitner double. The next several hands after that, though, are more of a graduate level course. This is for you serious duplicate players that have plenty of time on your hands to get advanced partnership agreements. Okay, let's begin. On hand number 5, we're going to take a look at the scenario when our partner is asking us to lead our weaker suit, typically a major suit. This is a situation when our partner has ace, king, queen, and long in a suit, probably a major suit. The opponents have only bid no trump. How about that? From a graphical perspective, on this scenario, only the opener and the responder are bidding, and it's only in a no-trump denomination, not in any suit strain. We are not competing with them in the auction, and they have maybe bid 1 no-trump, responder 3 no-trump, perhaps 2 no-trump, and the responder was 6 no-trump, or maybe a quantitative 4 no-trump bid, and the opener rebid 6 no-trump. At any rate, only a no-trump strain. So in the situation at the end of the auction, our partner has made a penalty double, a lead directing penalty double. We're on lead, and our partner is asking us to lead a long suit. Typically, it's going to be a major. They probably would have been using transfers or at least stamens if they did have a lot in the major suit. Probably they've got a long minor suit. The dummy, in fact, has probably got quite a long minor suit to get to 6 no trump. So in the scenario here, our partner is asking us to lead our short, weaker suit without significant honors. Typically, that's a major. On hand number 5, South is a dealer and opens 1 no trump. We in the West hand have a 5-4-3-1 shape. In clubs, 10-9 5 times. In diamonds, Jack 10-9. In hearts, 4 small and a singleton spade. We'll pass. To North, it's 3 no trump, and our partner makes a double. Everybody passes, and it's ours to lead. Well, without the double, we'd probably want to lead our Jack of diamonds, top of a sequence suit. But now then, our partner wants something else. The opponents certainly have not been looking for a game in spades. And we do have a singleton in spades, so certainly that is the suit that our partner is asking for, our shorter major suit. So we're going to want to lead the spade suit, and our partner's hand might be something like this. A 6-3-2-2. In spades, ace, king, queen, 10-9 6 times. In hearts, King Jack 3 times, 2 small clubs, 2 small diamonds. So our partner certainly wants us to get off the right foot by leading a spade. And in this situation where a partner can't expect much from us, they'll want to have an outside entry. Maybe not quite so much here with ace, king, queen 6 times. Unlikely the opponents have Jack 4th, but just in case, an outside ace or King Jack provides some extra insurance. On hand number 5, South is a dealer and has a 4-3-3. In clubs, ace, king, queen, jack tight. Beautiful suit, 100 honors. There's 10 points. In hearts, ace, 10-9, another 4, 14. In diamonds, queen 3 times, 2 more is 16, and 3 small spades. Well, 4-3-3s we're not normally fond of, but with ace, king, queen, jack, there's 4 tricks, and the ace of hearts is 5. We're going to take 5 tricks, that is, unless the opponents get in the lead right away. Okay, we'll open 1 no trump. Over to West hand. We're holding a 5-4-3-1. In clubs, 10-9 5 times, no help, 4 small hearts. Diamonds, Jack 10-9, 1 point, and a singleton spade. Boy, we were shortchanged by the dealer on this one, weren't we? We'll pass. To North, North has a 5-3-3-2. In diamonds, ace, king 5 times, 7 high, and certainly 1 for distribution for a nice 5-card suit. In spades, Jack 8-7, not so wild of Jack 3rd. Let's just count it for 8 so far. 2 small clubs, but in hearts, we have Queen 8-7. Another 2 points brings us up to 10 total distribution points. We'll go ahead and bid 3 no trump straight away. And over in the east seat, it's a 6-3-2-2. In spades, ace, king, queen, 10-9 6 times. Well, there's 9 high, and 2 distribution is 11. In hearts, King Jack 3 times, another 4. Well, we can't get in the auction, though, because they're already up to 3 no trumps, so counting points isn't going to help us much. Do we want to make a call? Yes, if you'll recall the auction and our partner is in sync with us, when it goes 1 no trump, 3 no trump, and 3 no trump is a sign-off bid, we can make a lead directing penalty double, telling our partner, bid a suit that you don't have significant honors, that you don't have much length in. And if we've got 6, we know the declarer south has at least 2. And it doesn't look very distributional in the north hand because they're bidding 3 no trump. They're not doing a transfer of some sort. So it looks like our partner doesn't have many spades. Hopefully they'll have 1. So we're going to go ahead and make a lead directing penalty double, asking partner to figure out what suit it is. They should be able to figure out it's a spade suit. So we unlead over in the west hand. We would normally have wanted to lead that jack of diamonds, but having heard the lead directing penalty double when they're only in no trump denomination, bidding north and south, we're going to lead our short suit without an honor. Clearly, we want to lead a spade. We lead a spade, goes to a 7 in the dummy. Over in the east hand, they can see covering with the 9 is plenty. And at this point, they can see they're going to win the next 5 tricks because there's only jack third that was in the dummy. So over in the east hand, you've taken 6 tricks, leaving north and south with 7 tricks, down to doubled. Excellent. And finally, for hand number 6 and above, it's saying lead something else. Do something intelligent. This is asking for a lead of an unbid suit, perhaps a dummy suit. We'll get into that. This is where there's a highly competitive auction. Now, a lot of partnerships haven't got a chance to speak about this. This is not necessarily standard bridge. So if you and your partner haven't discussed it, you want to play it, fine, but we're asking for a lead of something that is non-standard, where everybody's betting. Let's take a look at this. So in a competitive auction, when we have overcalled, that is when they have opened and responded, and when the dummy is responding at the 1 level, which is typically, might be 1 club or diamond by the opener, our partner is overcalled, and the dummy is still bidding 1 heart or 1 spade. Potentially now the dummy only has 6 to 9 points, and perhaps it's a 4-card suit. So a belated double after the auction continues, maybe gets up to the 3 level, maybe they even reach 3 no trump. Then the double in this situation by our partner is asking for the lead of the dummy's first bid suit. It's kind of like a Leitner double. So what was the criteria? The criteria was they've opened and they've responded, and the dummy has only bid at the 1 level. What would we normally lead if there wasn't a double? Well, we'd probably want to lead our partner suit. Let's take a look at that. So the opener has bid at the 1 level, and so has the responder. They've opened and responded. And we have made an overcall, and our partner is made an advance. And our advancer is probably not going to be at the 1 level, right? Unless it went 1 club, 1 diamond, 1 heart, 1 spade, our partner can't really bid at the 1 level. So our partner typically may have about 9, 10, or 11, looking to compete probably in a low minor suit that hasn't been bid. Okay, so we're taking a look at where our partner has made a double. The responder has responded at the 1 level and is asking for lead of the dummy's first bid suit. Let's give it a go. On hand number 6, south is a dealer and opens 1 club. We in the west hand have a 5, 4, 2, 2. In hearts, ace, queen, 10, 9, 5 times. 6 high, 1 distribution for sure. 4 small clubs, 2 small diamonds, and 2 small spades. Well, some people would want to pass this. It's kind of marginal. It's 7 points. We normally like to have 8 or more. Maybe if not vulnerable or if you're a frisky bidder. 1 heart probably won't get you in too much trouble. So let's say that west we overcall 1 heart. The north hand bids 1 spade. So if they're solid players, this will show 5 spades or more. If they had 4 spades, they could use a negative double and just make a double to say they have 4 spades. At any rate, we can't tell the opponents what they should be doing. We're not sure if they have 4 or 5 spades, but north is bidding 1 spade, 6 points or more, and so far it looks like north and south have about half the points. But our partner now bids 2 diamonds. Normally this would show about 10 points or more, venturing into the 2 level with all 4 people bidding. Geez, if everybody had 10 points, that would be 40, wouldn't it? And we know that the opener should have more than 10 points. And we over in the west seat, we don't have our 10. But we have distribution, and perhaps our partner does over in east. But we expect them to have a 5-card suit, and should be about 10 points or so. So after that, south bids 2 no trump, apparently stoppers in the diamond suit, and isn't worried too much about our heart suit over in the west hand either. Goes pass, pass, and back to east. It's a penalty double, a lead directing penalty double. Now, if our partner didn't make a double, what would we lead? We'd want to lead the diamond suit, right? We'd lead the 4 from 4-3 and see if we could get to our partner's hand. And when they come back to us in hearts, or South plays hearts, we've got some nice chunky honors in the heart suit. But because our partner has made a lead directing penalty double, asking for a certain suit, in this case they're asking for the dummy's first bid suit. What is the dummy's first bid suit? That was the spade suit. And we don't have many spades, so we can envision that our partner over in the east hand has good spades. So recall in this situation, when the responder, the dummy, has bid at the 1 level, our partner is asking for the lead of that suit. If they bid it at the 2 level, then yeah, they have a 5-card suit. But at the 1 level, our partner, this is a way they can signal when the responder has bid at the 1 level, they want us to lead that dummy's first bid suit, lead the spade. And our partner might have a 5-5-2-1, have 5 diamonds, ace, king 5 times, and 5 spades. They couldn't really bid it because the dummy had bid that. And after the responders made that suit, it certainly isn't the type of a hand to balance in 1 no trump. So our partner went 2 diamonds, then 2 no trump by the south, pass, pass, and now our partner over in the east says, please lead a spade. Okay, let's head for the table and see how we do there. On hand number 6, South is a dealer and has a 5-4-3-1 shape. In clubs, ace, king, queen, 9, 5 times, great suit, 9 high, 1 distribution is 10. In diamonds, queen, 9, 8, 4 times, nice reasonable suit there also. There's another 2, pretty shapely hand so far, up to 12. In hearts, king, 8 spot, 3 times, another 3 is 15, and a singleton, small spade. 15 points. We're certainly not going to open this 1 no trump with this shape. Now with the singleton major. Don't want to do that even with the singleton minor. Okay, what do we want to open here? Well, I think 1 club is certainly the suit to bid. Now, mind you, when you have a 5-4-3-1 with a singleton spade and 5-4 in the minors, 5 clubs, 4 diamonds, be a little bit careful. Because if your partner bids spades, is this the kind of hand you'd want to bid no trump? Probably not. Normally we'd want to have 2 spades if we're going to balance in no trump. So if we're not going to bid 1 no trump if our partner has 4 spades, what then? We can't bid 2 diamonds. That's a reverse showing 17 points or more because we're going to a higher ranking suit and a higher ranking level, 2 level. If our partner wants to support us, they have to do it at the 3 level in clubs or diamonds. And that means we have to have 23 points as a partnership. And if our partner only had 6 points when they responded at 1 spade, well, you get the idea. So we would normally, with 5 clubs and 4 diamonds, want to start with a diamond, and then after our partner ostensibly goes spade, we then bid the club suit. Yes, it seems a little reversed, but gets us out of that problem. It shows that we have a lot of cards in the minor suit. But because we have such good clubs, ace, king, queen 5 times, if our partner bids spades, we'll just rebid this as though it's a 6-card suit. Doesn't it sort of feel like a 6-card suit? Sure it does. Okay, well enough of that. We're going to open 1 club. Over to the west hand, it's a 5-4-2-2. In hearts, ace, queen, 10, 9, 5 times. 6 high and 1 distribution is 7. And that's about it. 4 clubs, 2 small diamonds, 2 small spades. We could pass, but if we're feeling frisky, we might want to overcall 1 heart. If our partner has good heart support, we might be able to compete in one of the major suits. Or if not, we might get a good lead direction. So 1 heart, squeaky, but if you feel like it, you can bid it. Okay, 1 heart it is for this west. The north hand, it's a 5-4-2-2 hand. In spades, king, jack 5 times. That's 4 high and certainly 1 distribution. 2 good honors in the suit. In hearts, jack 4 times. I think 1 point with jack 4 times. A lot better than jack 3. So that's 5 and 1 is 6. And jack 10 in the minor suits. I don't know if that's worth much at all. At any rate, we can go ahead and bid 1 spade in the north hand. Over to the east hand, it's a 5-5-2-1. In spades, ace, queen, 10, 9, 8. 6 high and 1 distribution point, and we love the fact we have these wonderful spades behind that north hand. They probably have a 5-card suit, or they would have made a negative double, but we're not sure. In the diamond suit, it's a ace, king 5 times there also. This kind of looks like a goalpost hand, doesn't it? 5 5s in the pointed suits. So there's 7 high and 1 distribution, and then we had another 7 or so. Looks like about a 14-point hand. So in advancer's seat, we're going to bid 2 diamonds. Not forcing to our partner, but because of the north and south bid, we don't think we belong in game. We're just competing. And we don't want to balance in one no trump. Goodness, we don't have that type of shape, do we? Okay, back to South. South is kind of surprised with this lively auction when they have 14 points and one distribution point. What do you want to bid here? Well, we have a stopper in the heart suit, king 3 times, and we do have a stopper in the diamond suit, queen 9-8 4 times. 2 no trump seems about right, although some people might pass and see what their partner wants to do. Okay, 2 no trump it is. Over then to the west hand, it's a pass. North hand, well, we don't want to go any further, and you don't want to rebid a 5-card suit. We don't like to rebid suits unless they're 6 or they're very strong 5, like this one in the south hand. So, north is going to pass. Okay, back over to the east hand. Well, we have no bid, do we? Well, we have one, though, and that's a call of the double. And if our partner's in tune with us, they will not lead our diamond suit. If we would pass, we would expect partner to lead the diamond suit. So we're asking for something else. It's like the Leitner double situation. It says lead the dummy's first bid suit. That is when the dummy bids it at the 1 level. Okay, so our partner leads a 7 of spades from Doubleton. We overtake it and win it with the 8. We could go ahead and play another spade, but we hope our partner has a Doubleton. So let's try to get back to our partner's hand and have him do it again. And what do we want to get to our partner in? Well, the heart suit. We've got a singleton. Our partner should have a 5-card suit. We'll play the 7 of hearts, small by the south hand, a queen by our partner, and our partner comes back with another spade, this time the low spade. So our partner has a high-low, so we know it's a 5-5-2-1 from the east hand's perspective, right? 5 in the dummy, 5 in our hand. Our partner played a Doubleton. So on the play of the jack of spades, either the jack or king gets the same result by the declare when they play from the dummy. We cover the jack with the queen. Can't come back in hearts, and we know our partner can't come back in spades anyway, so we'll play our ace of spades. We'll play another spade. They'll win it with the king. Our partner is pitching a heart. And now they're going to try promoting their suit. They play a 10 of clubs, pitch on the south, a jack of clubs, and they overtake it with the queen. Everybody follows. The king comes out. Our partner's still following. The dummy over the east will pitch. Then the ace of clubs. Partner in the west is still hanging in there, plays the 8. And now comes a diamond to the north's 10. To our king over in the east hand, we can play the ace of diamonds. And now we can go ahead and play our last spade, the 9 of spades. Everybody pitches, and we play a diamond over to the south's hand. Our partner never got the ace of hearts, but they kept it as a sentinel just so that that suit couldn't be promoted. So, as the dust settles, east-west, 7 tricks. North-south, 6 tricks, down 2. Let's look at it again. Opening 1 club was a great bid. Overcall by 1 heart, a little bit marginal. Frisky players like to make overcalls with less than 8 points, but normally we want about 8 points. Perhaps maybe because this is such a good suit, we can't fault too much. And it's not a 5-3-3-2. It's a little better shape with a 5-4-2-2. Okay, then to north. 1 spade is fine. If it was just 4 spades, after 1 heart, it should have been a negative double. But with the 5th spade, yes, 1 spade is fine. Over in the east seat, we have a bit of a problem. We were hoping to bid spades ourselves. But now we have to bid the diamond suit. At the 2 level, it's not a forcing bid. And we don't expect to be looking for game anyway, because with south opening and north responding, it looks like they have half the points in the deck. So it's just a competitive bid. South now made a 2 no trump call. It's a little bit questionable, isn't it? Going to be a transportation problem in spades here with only a singleton spade. So I'm not so sure 2 no trump was a good bid or not. Yes, you do have a great club suit. It looks like there's a good chance to get 5 club tricks. But there's no guarantee that your partner is going to provide 3 tricks for you. You do have the king of hearts, but it's a little bit ill-placed with the heart bid behind you. I wouldn't give this 3 full points to go to 2 no trump at this point. Remember, at 2 no trump, you want to have about good 22 or 23 points. And I'm not sure your partner's got that many points based upon both west and east bidding. So 2 no trump, I think, is kind of questionable. At any rate, coming back over to the east hand. Yes, if your partner's in tune with you, if you have synchronicity, then making a lead-directing penalty double, asking for the lead of the dummy's first bid suit of spades is going to get you off to a great start. And in fact, as we can see, the only thing that's going to set this contract is the lead of the spade. Led a 7 of spades, high-low from doubleton to the 8. Came back with a heart to the queen. Could cash the ace, but then they'll get their king, so it doesn't matter. Come back in a spade to the jack to the queen, playing the ace of spades. Another spade they get in, but we know we're going to get back in later with these diamonds, aren't we? Okay, so they get in and they get their 5 clubs, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And after that, they come back with a diamond, little else to do, to the 10, just kind of a waiting play. We win it with the king over in the east hand, get our ace of diamonds, a spade, and give them the last trick, the queen of diamonds. Down 2, doubled. Excellent. Now, if this is a little confusing, bear in mind we don't oftentimes see where all 4 players bid, but it does happen where there's some balance between all of the hands in terms of points or shape. If our partner did not make a penalty double for lead direction, we would over here in the west hand lead a 4 of diamonds, the high-low, because our partner has bid at the 2 level. We're not going to lead our heart suit. Our partner doesn't bid that, and we know that south has bid no trump, saying they have stoppers in the suit anyway. So yeah, we'll go ahead and lead the 4 of diamonds. But because our partner's made the lead directing penalty double asking for something different, this isn't just a sacrifice that north and south made. Our partner says lead something else. Lead the dummy's first bid suit. Okay, next hand. And lastly, for the second half of when we lead something else, doing something intelligent, this is a competitive auction with everybody bidding in different suits. We, as the overcaller, overcall in a suit. The dummy responds not at the 1 level, this time at the 2 level. So if they're bidding at the 2 level, this is the 5 and dime rule, where they have a 5-card suit and 10 points or more. Our partner bids in another suit and then subsequently makes a belated double. In this situation, our partner, the doubler, is not asking for the lead of the dummy suit. We may think that our partner doesn't have many points, right? With the opener having 12 points or more, the responder having 10 points or more, we have some points, and our partner's bidding a new suit at the 2 level. We might not normally want to lead that suit. In this situation, our partner is not asking for the lead of the dummy suit, instead asking for the lead of their own bid suit. Let's take a look at it. So first of all, they're opening and they respond. We are overcalling and interfering, so we have an overcall and we are doing advancing in another suit when the responder has made a 2-level bid, not a 1 level, as we saw before. When it's a 1-level bid and our partner makes a belated double, that's for the lead of the dummy suit. Now the responder has 10 points, and what we're doing is we're asking the opener to please lead our suit, the one we might be doubtful on whether we should lead or not. Let's look at that. On hand number 7, south is a dealer and opens 1 diamond. We over in the west seat have a 5, 4, 3, 1. In spades, ace, queen, jack 5 times. Very nice suit. 7 high, 1 distribution is 8. In diamonds, 10 and 3 small. Hearts, 9 and 2 small, and a singleton 8 of clubs. I think this would be a reasonable hand to overcall 1 spade, don't you? We do have kind of a shapely hand here in the pointed suit, spades and diamonds, and with ace, queen, jack 5 times. Very good suit, so perhaps partner will end up leading to us if north ends up playing in 3-no trump. We would like a spade lead. And north bids 2 hearts, showing 10 points or more, and a 5-card suit or longer. Our partner over in the east seat bids 3 clubs. This is a little surprising after south showing 12 points or more and north showing 10 points or more, and we have 7 ourselves. Surprised our partner's bidding, especially at the 3 level. It must be a long suit, but probably weak, almost like a preemptive suit, and apparently does not have support for our spade suit. South bids 3 no trump, apparently has stoppers in both the club suit and our spade suit. So, it looks like the auction might pass out. After 3 no trump, we pass. North passes, and our partner makes a belated penalty double. What does this mean? Do you recall? Well, we said that if it was at the 1 level, it would ask for the dummy's first bid suit. It would be asking for the heart suit. But since it's at the 2 level, where they have a 5-card suit for sure, and they have 10 points or more, not asking for that suit. So our partner is thinking, well, maybe we weren't going to lead the club suit, and saying, please, lead that suit. I think I can set them if they're in 3 no trump. We probably would have wanted to lead a spade, although it's kind of doubtful which one we would want to lead. Would we want to lead a 5 or a queen? Well, partner's saying, please, lead my 5-card or longer suit, and that would be clubs. And our partner's hand might look something like this. 6, 3, 2, 2. In clubs, ace, king, jack, 10, 9, 6 times. Great suit with 100 honors. In hearts, ace 3 times. In diamonds, too small, and in our spade suit, too small also. Yes, we certainly would want to lead our partner's suit, and our partner has an outside entry. And when they're in 3 no trump, we always like to have an outside entry because South probably has queen jack 3 times or longer in the club suit. So let's head for the table and see how we do. On hand number 7, South is a dealer with a shapely 5-5-2-1 hand. Let's take a look at distribution points later and just start with high card points. We'll talk about the distribution points later. In diamonds, ace, jack, 9, 5 times. That's 5 high. In clubs, queen 5 times. That's another 2 makes 7. In spades, king 9 doubleton. Another 3 is 10. And a singleton, small heart. 10 points. Do you want to make a bid with it? Well, if you know the rule of 20, you would. The rule of 20 says count the length of your 2 longest suits. In this case, that would be diamonds and clubs. And we have 10 of them between those 2 suits. Add your high card points, 10. And if the total makes 20 or more, bid them up. Yes, we have 10 in the 2 long suits, diamonds and clubs. We have 10 points for high cards. We have 20. We meet the rule of 20. We would bid, and we would open the higher of the 2 5-card suits. We would open 1 diamond. Now for distribution points, yes, we could go ahead and add 1 to our diamond suit if we just didn't use the rule of 20. That would bring us up to 11 distribution points. The club suit, queen 5 times, maybe not so much, but with a shapely hand, we would want to add something anyway. And with 11-point hands and a singleton, still a good one to open. Now I would caution you to make sure that your honors are in your 2 long suits. And we have a deviation here, don't we? We have an outside king doubleton. Outside king singleton, no, don't count it. Outside queen doubleton, I would be cautious. I probably wouldn't count it. Outside jack doubleton, no way. But in this case, with an outside ace or king, I think it would be a reasonable 1 diamond opener. So 1 diamond opening it is. Over to the west hand, we have a 5-4-3-1 hand. In spades, we have ace, queen, jack 5 times, 7 high, 1 distribution is 8. In diamonds, 10 4 times, no points there, but nice shapely hand. In hearts, 9 3 times, and a singleton, 8 of clubs. 1 spade seems like a reasonable overcall. If north is in no trump, we would certainly like our partner over in the east to lead this suit. And it certainly is the boss suit, so they cannot come in with a heart bid unless they're at the 2 level. Indeed, taking a look at north's hand, they do have a lot of hearts. It is a 6-4-2-1, another shapely hand. And oftentimes where you have 1 shapely hand, recall that you'll see others around the table. Okay, in hearts, king, queen, jack, 10, 8, 6 times. Very nice suit. So we have 6 high and a couple distribution points, makes 8. In diamonds, king, queen, tight, another 5 points. Now I caution you not to count king, queen, tights for 5 points, but since our partner is bid diamond suit, yes, even if it's a singleton jack, we give it valuation. So we look like we're headed for game at this point. And in spades, we have 10, 8, 7, 6, and a singleton club. So we'll respond with 2 hearts. We can certainly go to the 2 level with 10 points or more in a 5-card suit. Over in the east hand, East has a 6-3-2-2 hand, and East is a little bit surprised by all the bidding when they have an opening hand themselves. In clubs, ace, king, jack, 10, 9, 6 times. That's 8 high, and certainly 2 distribution points. That's 10 points. In hearts, ace 3 times, another 4 points. That makes 14. 2 small diamonds and 2 small spades. Oh, we want to enter the auction. We can't support our partner's spade suit with just a doubleton, but we could go ahead and make a 3 club bid. It's a little high. We would like to come in at the 2 level, but because they went 2 hearts and north, we'll have to bid 3 clubs. I think 3 clubs is a reasonable bid. Okay, so 3 clubs it is. Back to south. South, what do you want to do here? You have some stoppers and clubs, don't you? Well, this south is a little bit of a busy bidder and bids 3 no trump, thinking, oh yeah, I've got stoppers and clubs. My partner has got 10 points or more. South, you might want to think about passing. We'll replay this hand 3 more times, so we'll get chances to try different auctions and see different results. This time, though, this south is a little bit exuberant and bids 3 no trump. Pass by west, pass by north, and over in the east, Do you remember the bid? This is the time to make the belated penalty double, asking for the lead of our suit. Our partner might think we're joking around and just have queen 6 or 7 times in the club suit. Where are all these points coming from in this hand? If we were to pass, we might not get the club lead. Our partner might want to lead a spade or something else. So yes, we want to use this, and hopefully if our partner is in sync with us, we'll lead the club. It's not the lead of the dummy's first bid suit this time, because the dummy, the responder, bid it at the 2 level. Says, please lead our club. And let's see how we do. With the lead of an 8 of clubs, we go up with our king over in the east seat. We play the ace of clubs. Our partner pitches a low heart. No interest there, of course, not with all those hearts in the dummy. And declare south, you have to make a pitch. You're pitching a heart. You can see you've got a little bit of problem here, don't you? You've got a nice dummy suit, provided you have an entry, but with this king of spades, you kind of wonder if you're going to get in, because spades was bid over by West. This may not be an entry. But you don't want to get rid of these spades. You want to try to keep one for a stopper. If eventually they get over to the West hand, you got to save your spades. You can't get rid of your diamonds, so therefore you have to pitch some of these beautiful hearts. Okay, after they win the ace of clubs in the east hand, they play the jack of clubs, and finally we're in with the queen of clubs in the south hand. 2 more hearts are pitched by West and North. Okay, 6 of diamonds up to the queen in the north hand, fine. And after winning the queen of diamonds, we're going to go ahead and try to promote that heart suit. We play a king of hearts, won by the ace of hearts by the east hand. And we know what's happening next. Yes, here comes some more clubs. There's a 10 of clubs. Everybody's pitching. The 9 of clubs. They get that trick. The 2 of clubs. More pitches. And poor South is having to throw some uncomfortable pitches away. Would love to have saved those hearts, but has to save that 10, 8, 7, 6 in spades so they don't run off 5 spades. We bear down to the singleton king of spades in the south hand. And finally, East plays a spade to our singleton king, to the ace held by the west hand. They win the queen of spades, they win the jack of spades, and finally they turn over the reins by playing a small spade to North's 10, and then the queen of hearts. So, 4 tricks by North-South. 9 tricks by East-West. Well, they made 3 no trump the other way, didn't they? Wasn't that a disaster for North-South being doubled? Down 5 tricks, doubled? If that was vulnerable, that's 2, 5, 8, 11, 1400? Oh my goodness. Let's look at this again. South's hand, opening 1 diamond is a fair bid. It's a reasonable bid. Yes, we would have liked to have the king to be with our minor suits, but it's a reasonable bid. And over to the west hand, a 5, 4, 3, 1 with ace, queen, jack, 5 times in spades. Yes, overcall 1 spade, the master suit. That's fine with 7 high and 1 distribution. Then over to the north hand. North has a very good suit. Not that many losers when you look at it. A lot of honors. Very nice semi-self-sustaining suit in hearts. So, yeah, 2 hearts it is. Over to the east hand, 3 clubs with the opening hand and great primary honors, as well as a nice running club suit, just missing the queen. 3 clubs it is. Back to south. South, 3 no trump, really. Your hand is a 5, 5, 2, 1. This is not the kind of hand. And with the singleton heart, do you think you have much distribution to partner in the north? Not so very much. And how about your king double 10 of spades? Do you really think that's worth 3 points? Well, not if they come in with the club suit. So that's a bit of a problem. At any rate, if you didn't pass, you're a busy bidder, did 3 no trumps. Well, as they say, you've made your bed and you'll have to sleep in it. So it's a pass, and then with this belated double. This is the key bid that we're talking about today. This is the one where when the dummy, the responder, is bid at the 2 level, and we have bid at the 2 level, or 3 level in this case, we make the double, say, partner, come on, lead our suit. We really want it. Otherwise, our partner thinks we may be joking that we don't have that good a suit after all. Okay, and so looking at the play of the hand, any lead other than a club could start with a spade, but eventually we're going to have to come back to the club suit anyway. So with the lead of the club, it goes to the king by the east hand. They play the ace. They play a 3rd club, finally won by the south. And you might want to think about some different discards here. You can try them on your own, but you're going to find that if you don't save these 4 spades in the north hand, you're going to have a problem. They're going to peel off 5 tricks in the spade suit. So ultimately what's going to happen is even though you go ahead and play a diamond up to the queen, and you may try to promote that heart suit, it's not going to happen because the ace, this very critical card, a re-entry for the east hand, provided that killing entry. So after the king of hearts to our ace over in the east hand, plays a high club, another high club, a small club, and the spade comes through, and that king of spades was always kind of dead, wasn't it? Okay, that didn't work out quite like North-South wanted it. Let's try another variation. On hand 7A, we're going to have the same hands, and we'll have the same hands all the way through. Same auction for this one, and rather than to have a club lead, let's say there's a misunderstanding, or perhaps there wasn't a belated penalty, no partnership agreement, and there happens to be a lead of the spade. A small spade goes up to the 9 in the south hand. They then play a small heart up to the 10, won by the ace, and you can see what happens. This club suit is never going to get promoted because we need that heart entry. Yes, they can play the ace of clubs, the king of clubs, and then they switch to a spade since they know south has the queen. They play a small spade to the king in the south, the ace in the west, and they can go ahead and win their queen, their jack, and the 5, and then north-south has the rest of the trick. So east-west, yes, you have 7. North-south, you have 6. Down 3, and if not doubled, that's 100, 200, 300 points. That's a lot less than 1,400, isn't it? Okay, let's try another variation. Okay, same hands, different auction. Opening 1 diamond, 1 spade overcall, 2 hearts by north, 3 clubs by east, a pass, smartly this time by south, knowing they have a misfit with partner in hearts, a pass, and north bids 3 hearts. Yes, with the 6th heart and game values, you want to go ahead and bid 3 hearts. Pass. South says, well, we have a misfit, I am going to pass it, and the auction passes out. So this time north is the declare, south is the dummy, east, you're on lead. Leading an ace of clubs. Well, that kind of stops us in our tracks, doesn't it? We can see that we have a 6-5, and it's a 6-5-1-1, so we don't want to promote that dummy's queen at this point. So we'll go ahead and do a switch to the spades. We see the king doubleton, and our partners bid the spade suit. We'll play the 4 from a doubleton. Partner wins with the jack. They then smother the king and the dummy with their ace, and they see a 3 by us over in the east hand, a 4-3. It's a doubleton. Okay, they play a 3rd spade, a low spade. We rough it with the 7 of hearts. We can now play the jack of clubs. Nothing better to do. It's covered by the queen and the dummy, and yes, our partner roughed it, and over-roughed by the north hand. Okay, declare north plays a king of hearts. We now play a king of clubs. We're trying to tap the declarer, but they have a lot of hearts. They play the queen of hearts, smothering the 9 and capturing our 3. We were 3-3 in the suit. They then play the queen of diamonds, a king of diamonds, overtaking it with the ace to go ahead and promote the jack of diamonds and pitching the spade in the north hand. So they win the last 2 hearts, and when it's all over, north-south, you have 8 tricks. Down 1, not bad, losing 100 points. Okay, we're getting much better. Let's see what's the best contract of all. So with same hands, this time the auction proceeds. 1 diamond by south, 1 spade by west, north 2 hearts, 3 clubs by east, south. You have queen 7-6, 5-4. Drop the hammer. Make a penalty double at this point. It's 3 clubs doubled by south. Pass. Hell, north, you would like to proceed on to hearts, wouldn't you? But you're going to have to trust your partner that there's a misfit here, and your partner doesn't want to hear about your 6th heart. If you pass, good things are going to happen. 3 clubs passed. Opening lead. South. You're going to want to lead that heart, aren't you? This time the declarer is over in the east hand, and the dummy is going to be over in the west hand. And we'll lead our singleton heart to our partner's 8 spot to the big ace in the declarer's east hand. Okay, going to play some top clubs. Ace of clubs. Everybody follows. King of clubs, and only south follows. So that means there's 5 clubs behind us over in the east hand. Not so very good. And our partner plays a 10 of hearts over into the north hand, and a heart is discarded from the dummy. All right, a jack of clubs covered by the queen in the south hand. Then comes with the ace of diamonds and a big queen by north hand. A small diamond to the king in the north hand. They play the king of hearts, and east must follow. A jack of hearts, followed again, and the queen of clubs goes up with the 9. Notice if you play the 2 of clubs, South can overruff you. This is an uppercut situation, so you had to split the 10-9 here to be able to capture that trick. Can play the 10 of clubs, fine, but there's still one club left by the south hand. So the switch is to a spade, a king of spades, which was pinned over by the south hand, the ace and the dummy over in the west hand, and they play another spade. There's not much we can do. We know they're going to get their club because the 7 is higher than the 2. So the last diamond is played. East can ruff it. North, south, 6 tricks. East, west, 7 tricks. Down 2, doubled. That would be 200, 500 actually, this time for the other side. Good or bad, guys, depending on your perspective. But let's say that it was the opponents. Yes, you would like to get a plus 500, then down 100, down 300, or goodness forbid, down 1400. Let's look at this again. 1 diamond, fine opening bid. 1 spade, great. 2 hearts, perfect. 3 clubs, seems reasonable. After that, though, a penalty double by south can get you a lot of tricks and get you a positive score. It's just bad luck for the east hand that we had 5 clubs in the south hand. So the rule of 20 luckily worked, not the dividend we expected. We thought that we would be winning the contract. And even though it's ace, king, jack, 10, 9, 6 times, this is one of those situations where the distributional hands, nobody fit. Everybody had a misfit, didn't they? Kind of interesting, in fact, in retrospect, after 3 clubs doubled, going back to the north hand, when your partner's opened and you have 13 distributional points and an extra heart, you almost feel the need to bid that heart again, don't you? Thinking, well, we'll miss a 4-heart game. That's a tough one. You wonder, do you trust your partner? Does your partner, should they be trusting you because you have the 6th heart? Not an easy hand to bid. I suppose we have one tip here, and that is, yes, the singleton club. So the shorter we are in clubs, the longer our partner is going to be in the south hand. And if they're making a double, they should have it 4, hopefully with some juicy honors. Maybe trusting partners 3 club doubled is not going to be a bad problem. But there's no guarantees in this game. That's what makes bridge so interesting. So in conclusion, we had 6 different scenarios where when our partner made a belated penalty double, it asked for a non-standard lead. The 6th one and the 2 variations of that were a little bit more complicated. So you may ask, are these firm rules or are these guidelines? Well, let's take a look at it from a 3-phase approach. Consider, what would you have led without partner's belated penalty double? Would you have led a different suit, or is your partner asking for something different? Phase 2, consider the requested lead then by partner after the double. Now this assumes that the opponents are not making a sacrifice bid, or where they have an O-bar, an opponent bid and raise in the same suit. They're bidding different suits. We had probably envisioned a certain lead, either our suit or partner's suit. So when partner is making a belated penalty double, he's probably asking for something different. Continue adhering to your common sense guidelines and consider the hand you have and the bidding level. If your partner is the one making the penalty double, your partner probably has some extras that you don't know about. And by all means, get and follow your partnership agreements. After all, that's what bridge is all about, learning to communicate well and learning to communicate better. Well, bridge friends, this completes today's lesson on leads after partner's belated penalty double. Congratulations on completing our complete series on opening leads, a frequently overlooked yet critical area in bridge. We hope you enjoyed our show, and thank you for supporting Bridge Hands, here to enlighten, entertain, and educate you with bridge instruction video and supporting documents. Okay, let's head for the tables, and as always, have a great day playing bridge. Happy trails to you. Until we meet again. Bye now.